How incompetent do you have to be? How irresponsible do you have to be? I think scientists and psychologists will probably try to analyze Donald J. Trump after his presidency to try to figure out what causes a man to be like this. No regards for the lives of other people. He contracted the coronavirus. And even after contracting the coronavirus, he's still downplaying the severity of the virus. He would get in a car with two public servants, people who were sworn to protect him, and he wouldn't even have a little iota of consideration to have some concern for the lives of those men who have wives and children and probably grandchildren, just to do a drive-by, to give the impression that everything with you is okay and the virus has no control over you. Don't mock God, Mr. Trump. Do not mock God. Then he goes to the White House, probably pressuring those doctors to release him. Goes to the White House, and the first thing he does is take off his mask. Take off his mask and stands there trying to mask his breathing, his heavy breathing, sucking in air in the White House. And all those people around there, all those other public servants, the people whose names you may never know, the cooks, the gardeners, the waiters, all the people, the staff of the White House are all now under threat of contracting this virus. Under threat. The president has no concern for their lives and their livelihood. And then he goes and gives a speech and tells people, don't let it control you. Mr. President, I would like you to select one person out of the 112,000 Americans who have died and go to their graves and explain to them why they should not let the virus control them. Go to the bedsides of people who are gasping for breath, just like you are, and explain to them. People who don't have the kind of medical care that you have. Go and explain to them why they should not let the virus control them. Tell the 10 million people who have been unemployed and the thousands of businesses that have been shuttered that they should not let the virus control them, Mr. President. Something is mentally wrong with you. And it's a sad case. And I think people will try to analyze your psyche for years, and they'll be unsuccessful. I can't wait for November 3rd to come, Mr. President, so I could cast my vote for Joe Biden. And that's Obama's point of view.